What is up, everybody? Welcome to another special episode of Deep Dive Sessions. We're here back in the studio. As always, we have some great content for you. If you have watched any of our videos in the past, please subscribe to our channel. We realized that about 60% of you that watch our videos have not yet subscribed. Subscription is free and it helps us way more than you know. And so today we have a special topic that we want to be talking about. I actually posted this on Facebook, on my Facebook page. I'll link it below. But today our subject matter is 7 ways you are unknowingly sabotaging your own success. I don't know anybody that doesn't want to be successful, so we're going to get right into them. Coming in number 1 is you do not keep the promises you make to yourself. This is a very, very, very important one because everything is internal before it becomes external. And so as an individual, when you set something and you say you're going to do this and you don't do it, you start to chip away at your own confidence. And so without confidence, you don't have self-belief and you don't have self-conviction. And these are very, very important traits that you need for success. Because the moment you can bet on yourself and say, in 3 weeks, I know I'll be done with this project. In 2 weeks, I know I would have reached out to X amount of clients. Today, I'm going to be calling X amount of businesses to reach out to them and sell them on my services. You know that you're somebody that can replicate the results over and over and over. And then that generally leads to success because confidence and self-conviction are very, very important to success. And then coming in on number 2 is you surround yourself with people that won't want the same things as you do. This one hits home a lot because many a times all of us have dreams and we have goals and we have places that we want to go and where we want to be in life. But you'll find that we don't have a great supporting structure or people that are feeding into us or empowering us. So let me give you an example. If you are starting a business and you are surrounding yourself with people who are not business-minded, people who don't really know much about business, they're going to be casting a lot of doubt into what you're doing. They're going to be asking you many questions. Have you done this? Have you done that? Are you sure you really want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? But the moment you start to surround yourself with business people that are actually doing what you're doing on a day-to-day, they give you the real practical information that you can use. And it starts to dissipate all that fear that you may have. And so it's very good for you to surround yourself with people that want the same goals that you want. Because even when you do and your goals and your achievements don't sound like you are bragging, it sounds very normal, and they celebrate you. It can be family, it can be friends. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that are pouring into you, because psychology also tells us that if you surround yourself with 5 fools, you'll be the 6th one. If you surround yourself with 6 millionaires, 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th one. There's a famous quote that I read on Instagram. I'm actually going to read it here. It says, if the people in your circle aren't contributing to your growth, then you are not in a circle, you're in a cage. So it's very, very important, the people that you surround yourself with, because energy flows, and even the vibrations also are very powerful with the people that you're surrounding yourself with. And then coming in number 3, one of the ways that you are unknowingly sabotaging your own success is you're not urgent. I think I covered this in a previous video where I was speaking about some of the habits that millionaires have that I have interacted with. People that tend to put things off the following day, that tend to defer things and not do them immediately. When you're not urgent, you show that you don't want what you want quickly. You're a bit too relaxed about it. And so you'll find that procrastination tends to seep in for a lot of people who are like this, because you have to be someone that every winner that I know is someone that wants to get things done yesterday. They want to move quickly and they always think that they have not done enough. And so these are some of the ways that you as an individual have to start developing the spirit of urgency and just getting things done. All right, coming in at number 4 is you are overcautious. Simply put, it means you are afraid of failing. The person who's overcautious is somebody who wants to overanalyze, over-research, you're actually procrastinating in a way by doing too much research, so much that you don't actually get to start. I don't have anything against researching and doing your due diligence, but sometimes you can overdo things. You can't spend I remember on this post I wrote, you can't spend the whole year doing market research just to sell fat cakes. It does not make sense. So you have to be somebody that is analyzing and start to act, because most of what you will learn is through action, not through the research that you actually make. Number 5 is like this video and comment below on your best or on your favorite takeaway from this video so far. I mean, if you're watching to this point, please just give it a like. Thank you. Number 5 is you are worried about everybody's opinion. With the people that I have studied, the successful people that I have studied, they tend to not really worry about what people think or say about them. They also know which opinions matter to them. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. They know which opinions to take and which ones to disregard. And so in your life and on your journey to success, as we all are, we have to be people that are okay with receiving criticism. Be okay with receiving criticism, because criticism is just another end of praise. It's just on the other side of praise. Because if you are somebody that can get compliments, but you don't know how to receive feedback that's negative, then you're going to have a bit of a problem there. And so you have to be somebody that has to develop that thick skin to not really care too much about what people say, and to know where you're going and stay clear with your vision in mind, and just pursue that until you get to where you want to go. And then number 6, you are too proud to ask for help. This one is quite serious, because I know some people actually that are like this, and it's not even, sometimes it actually helps. And I will clarify it in the sense that having a bit of there's a healthy amount of ego that you kind of have to have, where you can't be asking for money from everyone. You can't be every day from people. You have to kind of respect yourself in that sense. However, you should not be somebody who is afraid to ask for help. When you need help, ask for it, because anybody that has achieved any amount of success did not do it alone. We can go from sports to business to culture to any realm of life, any form of success. There was somebody that played a role into it. Even if this is a one-man athlete like tennis, they have great coaches, they have this, they have that. And so we are Kaswana, it says in my vernacular language, it says rebato. You are someone because of people. People pour into your cup. And so that's also why I have a love-hate relationship between people that say self-made, because there's no one who's really self-made. You learned it from somebody, and then you modeled what they did, and then you were able to create your own success. And so asking for help shouldn't really be something that we even think 2 seconds about. When you need help, ask for it. And then in number 7, this one is the last one, but I feel it's one of the most important. You secretly prey on the downfall of others. If you have the spirit, then you can forget about success, because whatever you desire for yourself or whatever you desire on somebody else will manifest in your own life. This is how the law of life works, so you cannot be looking at your neighbor or looking at somebody or your friend or your family member and secretly say, prey on their downfall. It just does not work. Whatever you put out into the universe will come back to you. And so if you actually want to succeed, you have to be somebody that's wishing well for others, because it will come right back to you. And so if you have found any value in this episode, please give it a like, comment below, and share this with one friend who would benefit from this. And I hope to see you again, same time, same place next week. Be great. Thank you guys for watching this episode. We really hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Deep Dive is dedicated to bringing you the most comprehensive and engaging information about business, personal finance, and personal development. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with all our latest content. If you like this video, give it a like to show your support and help us reach a wider audience. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family who may be interested. Sharing helps us grow our community and connect with like-minded individuals. Leave a comment below and give us your biggest takeaway on this episode. If you're interested in being a part of our live studio audiences, make sure to register for the next show. Can't make it to the show? No problem. Check out our Patreon page to watch the full episode and get exclusive access to more great content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Deep Dive.